Welcome to Ramble 54. I am currently thieving Vires for some blood shards, and these blood shards will help me with the CM tasks, the Theater of Blood tasks. I don't really need like a blood shard for Theater of Blood, but I just figured it would be easier to get all those tasks done with a blood shard. So I did get one from Vires, or from the Vire Sentinels the other day, and now I'm just trying to get another two pickpockets, so I have like a full 30,000 charged one. So yeah, so it's sort of what I've been doing off stream. I've done a few Inferno tasks. Yesterday I did, or not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. I did an Inferno task, and I literally died to the last healer, and I had plenty of food. Like I literally could have eaten, but I was 20 HP, and there was one more healer, and I had my redemption up and everything, so I was like fine. And then it hit me 2 10s on the same tick, so very unfortunate. Just kind of annoying, but I was going for the sub 65 one that time, but I was like at 67 minutes or so. So anyway, I think so. I'm at 350 now, 410. I finished Cerberus. I think that was one that I needed to do. So the only ones I'm missing now are Chambers, Nightmare. Still need to do those team ones. Theater of Bloods. I did do one Theater of Blood hard mode. So that gave me one. Zook, and then one Jad. So the last Jad run I need to do is complete the 5Ks without Jad being healed. So I'm curious if you in the comments know how to do this, like how to pull this off with 100% success rate. I'd love to hear it, because every time I get to Jad, I just can't. Like the healer spawns underneath Jad basically, and so like there's no way to get it in time before it starts healing it. I do understand that you need to have the healers one tile away from Jad for them not to keep healing Jad, so I understand that, but is there like a certain way to just guarantee that they don't heal Jad instantaneously? Anyway, let me know in the comments if you know, but anyway, so we're at 72 Master, just over now, halfway done with Grandmaster, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, those are the last few things I need to do. Just Chambers, Zook, and Theater of Blood, and those Nightmare ones, which are so easy. I just need to get a team. That's like literally all it is. I'm not worried about it. But it's cool seeing all the green. I got a Hell Puppy. So if you guys check out my Twitter, I did get a Hell Puppy. So that was like at almost 1700 KC, I want to say. Anyway, so have that. What kind of sucks though is like Cerberus is now completely done, and like I don't know, I just feel like there's no reason to return. I've had more crystals than this, by the way, but this is like since the log came out. I think I've had 3 prims total. Anyway, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to do Serb anymore. Like, it's fun. It's still fun, but like not going for anything kind of ruins it. There are elites at 1 in 100, which is pretty cool still, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be skipping that task, and I don't know. We'll see. But I've been doing a few chambers. Let me show you the chambers ones I've done. Oops. So we're only missing 6 more here. And that is trio, 5 scale, trio, 5 scale. So it's like a lot of like team ones. I think I'm missing one in here, aren't I? Nope. Yeah, so literally it's just these ones. 3 trios, 2 5-mans in this solo. This one, it literally all just comes down to getting a good scout. That's all it is. And it's fucking hate scouting. I literally hate it. It's so tedious. So anyway, if I get a good scout, I could probably do this. I've gotten the tightrope skip down pretty well. I feel pretty confident there. Crabs, I'm pretty shit at still. It's just been so long since I've done efficient crabs, and I never really even did efficient crabs years ago. But yeah, I feel confident I can get a sub 17. I've already gotten a sub 17 2 years ago. So I think my PB is like 1640. So, and that was with shitty gear. Now I have like a, actually I'm pretty sure I had a lance back then. I'm trying to think, did I have a lance? Yeah, I must have had a lance back. Yeah, I guarantee I had a lance back then. And then I had I didn't have inquisitors though, and I didn't have like a scythe or anything. So I'm still rocking a trident. I was trying to. I almost feel like it's almost worth doing Theater of Blood tasks first, just so I can get a sang for this. But I am using a Blood Fury here, so I feel the Blood Fury is like the equivalent of a sang. So it was like pre-Blood Fury using a sang. So like the Blood Fury carries me if I need it. And I got a shit ton of purple sweets. I have been just downing the purple sweets I have. I only have like 11,000 left. And I have just been chowing on them, trying to... I've had a few scouts that are like kind of doable. They're not perfect scouts, but they're like doable, I guess. And the whole raid, I'm just eating them. So it's nice having a bunch of purple sweets that I don't really have much use for. And now I finally have a use for it, so it's really cool. So I've been doing that. But yeah, every other task is done except for those like main few raids and stuff. So kind of exciting. Looking forward to it. The issue with the Chambers ones, so I went with Joker and Rostaman and his friend yesterday to just do a couple hard modes. And doing a lot of those tasks, like you can't just get passively doing hard modes except for like the speed ones. You genuinely need a team that's like, all right, let's buckle down and do this task. So yeah, I realize that I pretty much have to have teammates that also haven't done the theater task, which I got to get on soon because I personally would hate to help somebody else out with those like random ass tasks that are so arbitrary. So yeah, I need a team that they're all good, but they're not good enough to already have a Zook helm. You know what I mean? So anyway, pretty cool. I have an Inferno task right now, actually. So I'll probably go for the sub 65. I feel confident with the sub 65. I think I need to do a Jad skip for the sub 65, though. I feel like because I have to do a Jad skip regardless, I guess I just get nervous when I'm about to get the sub 65, and then I risk it all with a fucking Jad skip. But I think I'll do a Jad skip next time I'm getting close. Because I think that'll make the difference. And honestly, I didn't even feel like I was going that fast, and I got like a 67 minutes, so, or I was about to, and then I died, of course. But yeah, anyway, so I feel pretty confident I'll get the sub 65, and then there's just some random ones like don't let one of those like snake things dig, and don't let any of the pillars fall. Every single time a pillar falls, because I just let them fall basically. Like it gets to past wave 63, and I'm just like, I don't care about the nibblers destroying one of those pillars. So I got to get that one. That one's super easy. There's a lot of easy ones, but anyway, pretty cool. I've been feeling a lot more confident with Inferno, which is cool. And I think I'm still only at 6. Yeah, I'm only at 6. I've only done 3 capes since achievements came out. Or 2. I've only done 2, but I've pretty much gotten 3. Was I at 4? Now I can't even remember if I was at... No, I must have been at 4. I can't fucking remember now. I think it was at 3 or 4, but yeah, it's fun. The melee cape was definitely interesting. I did the melee Inferno cape, or I did the melee Zook. Sorry, not melee Zook. The melee up to Zook, and then I just had a crystal bow or a bofa, excuse me, for the Zook part. So I got 2 in 1. No T-bow cape, and then the melee cape as well. And now I need to do one so I need to catch some black chins. Black chins, honestly, I've always been a huge hater on chin catching, but it's been kind of fun recently. Just, I don't know. I guess I really understand the rhythm now to black chins, and there's still more I can learn about. I think the thing that always deterred me from liking it so much was the fact that the efficient way to do chin chompas is to have basically like an alt shoot the chins that run away kind of. And it's not even like it's that big of a deal. It's just something like you will be more efficient using an alt. And I just hate that kind of stuff where it's, there is more efficiency behind just using an alt. So chins had never really been my favorite thing, but they're actually all right. So I might catch a couple thousand chins I don't need a couple thousand, but, just for the future as well. Who knows? Maybe Raids 3 will have some stuff. I've been doing some Corp lately, so 2136, 2 pets, 2 spectrals. I keep having dreams. I think I've had a dream like 3 times that I get an arcane sigil. So one of these days I'm gonna get it. I need this before Raids 3. And then of course an Ellie would be fucking amazing. Jar of Spirits I'm dry on. Anyway, this is my log right now. I'm just pretty much going for an arcane. So yeah. Some other things is... There was some other things I was going to talk about. Oh, I am 4 I don't know if I already said this at the beginning. I'm 4 times the rate of a fucking blood shard here. I did get 1, though, from Virus Sentinel, so I finally broke the dry streak there. And that was used for the past few Chambers runs I've been doing and the Melee Inferno. It really helped with Melee Inferno. It was just, you feel more comfy, I guess. It's not essential, but you definitely feel more comfy. And, oh, by the way, that Melee Inferno was off task. So it was off task with a Bofa and I was wearing full Justy. That's literally what I was using. And then just using a mace and a DFS. So it was very like tank setup. But yeah, it was off task. It was still manageable. Anyway. What else have I been doing? Oh, I finally finished. You've already seen it. I finished all the other tasks. I had that Cerberus one. I had the Armadillo one. I got the Aviancy task and I finished it there. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. Yeah. Oh, so this week, this Tuesday, Sekon and Lopsy will be on the Sebe cast. So I already posted this to Twitter like an hour or 2 ago. And it'll be the first time ever that 2 guests are on the Sebe cast. So it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to see how the dynamic goes, if there's just too much talking over each other or it gets too hyper or whatnot. I'm really excited for it. I love both of them to death. They're just awesome people. And I'm excited to just talk shit and talk about the game, talk about Raids 3, talk about other stuff. And just see what's up. And this will be the second time, obviously, Lopsy's been on. And I planned, because he was on in June, and I said, I want to get you on in August. And so we're just fitting him in August, but we're also getting Sekon on. So it's going to be cool. I think Lopsy's very excited about Raids 3 and stuff. And he wanted to pitch his ideas before they were announced, but obviously that time's passed. But we'll still talk about it. So look forward to that. I'm really excited. So people might be thinking, oh, you're getting repeat guests on already. Like, when are new guests coming? Don't worry. The BC Guppy cast, if you haven't listened to that, it was fucking good. I really loved it. That was just this last Tuesday. I wasn't even planning on having a guest, but I PM'd Guppy and was like, hey, you want to just be on it as a surprise? And he was like, don't fucking tell anybody that it's a surprise or else people will be disappointed. So anyway, I ended up telling people it'll be a surprise, but yeah, so I wasn't even planning on having one, so I just figured I'd get a repeat guest on for that one. And then of course we're having 2 repeats this week. But September we're gonna have like all new guests. So, and some really cool guests. I think you guys will be pleased with them. So anyway, yeah, give us some topics. Go on my Twitter in the description. Post us some topics for this week's Sebe cast. Been on a little, I don't know, I guess the proper word is funk. I've been in just a little bit of a funk lately. And it's not really just been this week, but it's been multiple weeks. Just haven't gone live as much. There's dead man mode going on right now, and so that's another kind of, I don't know, it's just like another reason to stack on top to not go live. And I know that's just kind of dumb, but it is fun to watch dead man mode, and it's like any new game mode release or anything. Like if you're just streaming normal stuff, which I'm just, playing the main game, it's not as exciting, and you're gonna just pull less viewers basically, which it's not that big of a deal, but it's just another thing to stack on top of my funk. And my funk just comes down to me just, I don't know. I'm not as motivated to do Sarachnis, and the reason I'm not motivated to do Sarachnis is because I want to do combat achievements. But then I'm not motivated to do combat achievements because I need a team to do like Theater of Blood and all this other shit, and I just can't be fucked trying to gather a team. And then there's like the Chambers task where I need to scout, and I don't want to scout. It's just like a lot of things where it's like there's just too much, and I don't know. I almost like don't even want to go back to Sarachnis until I get a Zook helmet. And I also don't want to do like I could do Corp and stuff, but I just want to get my Zook helmet now. I've gotten to that point where I just want to get my Zook helmet. And then I can continue on with the game. That's just how I play. This very much reminds me of my first Infernal Cape. Going for my first Infernal Cape, I could not do anything. I was so burnt. Unless I was doing Inferno, basically. Like, trying to get my cape. I didn't want to do anything else. Anything else felt really meaningless. And that's how I feel right now. Which kind of sucks. But it's just the way I am. So, anyway. I might stream some of these tasks. I feel like I just focus better when I'm not streaming. Even though I guess I can't really... There's no conclusion to that because I've never actually streamed the combat task except for like day 1 and day 2. Where day 1 and day 2 going for the elite task was a lot of fun. I had so much fun streaming that. Anyway, my funk will be over soon. I'll stream some of these tasks for you guys, and yeah, so I apologize, but I'm still here. I'm happy. I've been gaming off stream. Just know that I don't hate you guys. I want to go live. It's weird. Anyway. So that's what's up with the stream. What else? What else has been going on? I'm just like literally looking through my loot tracker to see like things I've been doing. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much else to say, but yeah, there's not much else to say. So crazy that September is rolling around. It's gonna be September, and then before we know it, it's gonna be 2022, which is insane. Anyway, let me know what you guys are up to in game. Let me know as well. I asked a question earlier. Oh yeah, about the Jad thing, about how to get the healers off. Anyway, that'll be it for this ramble. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be making, again, no promises on when the release is, but I want to make a video on how to efficiently do certain hard clue steps. So that'll be something I do in the future. I'm going to have a huge compilation of clips showing how to save ticks for certain clue steps, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm going to also make a Sarachnis guide. So Sarachnis guide is going to be very in-depth. It'll be the most in-depth Sarachnis guide on all of YouTube, so be sure to check that out. I'm going to have I think I'm going to have a few different setups as well for like what's best and the DPS calcs on it as well, so it won't just be one certain setup I use. And yeah. Oh, also, I want to show this. I want to give a big shout out to, first of all, Hamster, and second of all, to a big shout out to KillerFishy24 for making this. So Hamster made the little like stream starting soon graphic thing. And then of course I commissioned KillerFishy24 to make this amazing piece of art, which is just so sick. Anyway, and then I have like the BRB screen, which will also show my game. What is... Oh, there we go. I was freaking out. So that's what my BRB screen will look like now when I go to the bathroom. It'll still have the game like in the background, but and then I have this going on. But yeah, I've just been fucking staring. When he first showed me it, like the finished product, I was just staring at it for like 2 hours. I think it's so cool. It's like a 4K image too. It's super high res. So that's that. Oops. There we go. Anyway, really cool. So that'll be like the new like screens that I start off my stream with. So anyway, won't keep you guys any longer. Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to, the other stuff, and give us some topics for the Sebe cast! Exclamation Twitter. Or I guess not exclamation, just go in the description, it'll be there. Peace.